Hey guys, I decided I wanted to do a June favorites video. First off, can we focus on the fact that June is already gone and that half of 2015 is already gone? Where did it go? I don't know. I don't know where it went. Can we also focus on the fact that there's a man with a leaf blower? I'm not even sure he's blowing anything. He's not even, it's just leave the leaves alone. Anyway, now that June is over, I wanted to do a June favorites video, so here we go. Let's see how this goes. It will be my first one, and I'm gonna nail it. The first category we're gonna do, fashion and beauty. As a lot of you know, I don't really know anything about fashion, but this t-shirt that I am currently wearing is something that I would like to share with you. It says, you, me and pizza, with you crossed out. It is really, really, really comfortable. I got it at Nordstrom Rack for like 16 bucks, and it's just like lightweight, it's comfy, and it goes great with my yoga pants. That's all I got. Is this how, am I doing this right? Am I doing this, is this how? I think I'm doing it right. So the next thing on the beauty and fashion is these Nike Flyknit 3.0s. By far the most compliments I've ever received about a pair of shoes from just strangers and random people on the street. They're like, I love your shoes. And I'm like, thanks, they look good, but they're not comfortable at all. I like them because I don't wear socks. I just slip them on and I go. They've been through the washer and dryer a few times, so they're looking a little rough. Alright, so the next thing that's kind of been a savior for me this month, I've been traveling a lot, it is this Dry Bar Dry Shampoo for brunettes. If I don't have time to wash my hair, like I didn't wash my hair, I threw in some dry shampoo. It's pretty cool. I've actually just discovered, well, Justine bought me this because I've been using the one that was not for brunettes and it was making my hair really light. And people are like, did you dye your hair? And I'm like, no, it's just dirty. And I've been using the wrong dry shampoo. Highly recommend this. It's a little bit expensive, but it's worth it if you don't want to shower and wash your hair. Well, you should probably still shower, but you don't have to wash your hair. Next on the list, I just got this a couple days ago. It's the Bobbi Brown bronzer. I was using another bronzer and it basically was sparkly and shiny and I looked like I was just rolled in tan glitter and it was awful. So this is by far my favorite bronzer that I've used yet. It's summertime. I want to look like I have a tan, but I don't want to go outside. Oh, this is a personal favorite. This was actually something that I bought myself as an early birthday present. These are the Ray-Ban Folding Wayfarer Purple Black Sunnies. Like, I'm sorry, fashion called and they want their style back. This is gonna be my outfit of summer right here. I got my sunnies, I got my pizza t-shirt, and I've got my crop yoga pants, and I am fashionable. Not fashionable at all, actually. Okay, let's move on to a little bit more of a familiar category for me. Let's go on to tech and gaming. Now, if you've noticed, I have something on my wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist. Anyway, we're gonna ignore that. My sister said she wanted to get the bigger version of the watch, so she had ordered this one before, and she was like, hey, do you wanna buy it off me so I can get the other one? And I was like, fine, whatever. I do not need an Apple Watch, but since she was like, I'll give you a discounted price, I was like, okay. This is the 38mm one, and it has the, what's this called? The Milanese? I don't even know. As you know, I don't really know much about things. But this is probably by far my favorite one. I had the sport band on, and I didn't like the sport band. This kind of dresses it up a little bit. So I like the fact that it works when you like go to look at it. So it's not like down, people can't see all your business. You don't need to be creeping. I really like the activity portion of it. I like, the messages doesn't really work for me. I'll get like a message like 20 minutes later. So it's like, I already saw you. I saw it on my phone. I like that the GPS will come up on this. Realistically, I don't need it. Hey Jenna, what do you do with your watch? I tell time, I look at my calendar, and I use my heart rate for working out. Which leads me to the next June favorites thing. Before this, you guys, a lot of you know that I had the Microsoft Band. I kind of want to do like a comparison. I really like the Microsoft Band for messages. The messages came up immediately. It came up, it read the message right to you. The problem with this was that I had it on for so long this way with the screen right here so I could read it. It kind of got really, really scratched. But not gonna lie, I really like the Microsoft Band. It just kind of worked. It was like simple. It wasn't confusing like the Apple Watch, and it was just, I don't know, it just like worked. And the battery life was longer. I feel like I'm charging the Apple Watch every like 6 hours. Oh man, and then I have my Fitbit. So the Fitbit, this thing has been with me since the beginning. I've been using, well, not this one because I've lost many of them. I've been using the Fitbit 1 for 3 years now. It's still my favorite for tracking activity. It doesn't do heart rate, unfortunately, but I just like it because I stick it in my little yoga pants pocket and I just go on with my day. And I don't have all this crap on my wrist and looking like an idiot. A lot of you guys, I've talked about this many times. Favorite vlogging camera, Canon G7X. It flips up. You can look at yourself if you want to look at yourself. The audio is surprisingly good. The battery life is good. The zoom on this is surprisingly amazing as well. It's just a really good camera. It has a button right here that you push it connects immediately to your phone. You can have video, you can have the pictures. This is my favorite camera. So on to the gaming portion, Batman Arkham Knight. I look so stupid with all this stuff on my wrist. I'm gonna take some of it off. Batman Arkham Knight, I have only played for a little bit so far, but I would like to say that it is an absolutely amazing and fun and awesome game. So I can't wait to play more of Batman Arkham Knight. That's really all I have to say about that right now. Last but not least, I feel like this was just a simple section that I kind of had to cover. Let's cover the literature section of June favorites. Hold on. I may be a little biased on this portion, but my favorites from June, definitely Joey Graceffa's book, and definitely my sister's book. Yay, 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 yay. Okay, I mean, come on now. I had to. She's my sister, and he's my friend, and I love them both, and I love everyone else who wrote books, but I'm playing favorites right now, so shh, don't tell anyone. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of June favorites. Let me know kind of like what you thought about it. Do you like it? Should we do more of them when the month is over? I'll post links of everything that I kind of described below in the description, and thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your feedback on this type of episodes because I kind of enjoyed doing it. I like it, and it's a good excuse for me to go shopping. This t-shirt though, for sure, my favorite ever. I love it. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you subscribe. I'm gonna stop telling you to do things, and I will see you next time.